Alright, it's time to make the breakfast taco. You're gonna need eggs, waffles, cheese, and sunflower oil. We're gonna start with the sunflower oil. Put this down here for a second. We're gonna take the oil and we're gonna pour in about enough to fill the inner rim of that cup. And we're going to pour it into this pan. Spread that around by hand. Next, we're going to take the eggs. You want to take your egg, kind of, anybody knows how to crack an egg. That's one egg. Come on now. 2 egg. Let's make sure there's no shell in there. There's no shell. You want to manually crack your yolk. And then, this is important, wash your hands. Eggs contain some ammonia. Right, dry my hands off real quick. Next, because I'm gonna use some black peppercorns, organic black peppercorns. We're gonna grind them all in here. I'm just gonna, I like to load my egg up with this kind of stuff. You can use whatever spices you want. Let's see if we can put the oil away, because we don't need that anymore. Alright, done with the eggs. Next, we're going to take the waffles. We're going to need 2 of them. And organic waffles, which I'm going to put down here into this cast iron skillet. Now these are ready. We're going to turn it on and then kind of mediumize it so these don't burn. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Medium. First do that, and then switch to medium just to get it going. And while that egg cooks, you're going to take these occasionally and kind of just flip them, turn them, make sure they cook evenly. You can use a toaster if you want, but this helps me time it better. And we will take a look at this once this is all done cooking, which should take about, let's see what time it is now, 2:49. So let's see how long this takes. Okay, let's see, and it is presently, it's been about 3-4 minutes. As you can see, that egg is bubbling, so we're going to pop it. Now here's the important part. You want to test the edges and see how solid they are. The more solid it is, the easier it'll be to flip the egg, because you're only going to flip it once it's done. You can see, that's getting there. Look at the waffles, they're browning a little bit, and you can't feel it on camera, but I can feel they're getting crispier. So we're going to try to see if it's ready to flip this egg. Now look, you can see I can lift the egg nice and easy. It's a little droopy, so this might be a little tricky. Alright, let's see if we can't flip it. I'm going to put the camera down. Make sure I can do this with my eyes. Alright. You want to flip it at the right time to avoid this brown stuff that forms if you cook an egg on one side too long. Alright, once you flip that, we can finally use our cheese, which is the organic Aldi brand, Mexican cheese brand. By hand, you're going to sprinkle it on here, and then just kind of spread it around until you get a layer of cheese covering the parameter of the egg, and just kind of let it melt. Lower the heat if you prefer. I'm going to lower it to about that much. Which, yeah, the flames look smaller to me, but they look bright there. Gotta love blue flames. Yeah. Alright, put the waffles some more. I can see they're really browning. They're going to be nice and crispy. Alright, now let that cheese melt. I'm going to put the cheese away so it doesn't go bad. Alright, and because I'm feeling a little experimental, let's add some maple syrup to this, because what's breakfast without syrup? Take away this. Nothing! So I'm going to try just adding a dab of syrup onto this. I really shouldn't be doing this because I got a dentist appointment this week, but just brush my teeth nice and good. Alright, got a little syrup on there for a little taco sauce, so I'm going to push that into the cheese. Actually, I'm going to have no idea how that syrup's going to turn out because I've never tried it with syrup before. Alright, let's take a look at the waffles. Give another flip and spin. Ah, that one's getting pretty done. Oh shoot, it's off center. Yeah, make sure your pan's centered if you're cooking on a pan. Let's see. Cheese is almost melted, so we can turn it off. Turn that off. We'll take a knife. Now, before I would cut it in triangles, but I'm going to try cutting it into rectangles this time. Hehe, perks of being a lefty. Alright, we're going to do that. Oh shoot, let's get a plate out first. There's only one plate. Alright, got ourselves a plate. Now, ooh, smells pretty interesting. I've never tried this with syrup before, never cooked. It's been a while since I cooked syrup on cast iron, but I'll use the spatula to kind of separate them a little more. Let me just put this camera down. Just a moment while I try to not burn myself while I separate these. Put that syrup to make it too sticky. Alright. Ooh, yeah, it's, alright, we're going to put that on top of one of the waffles. And we're going to take the other one, put it on the other one. Alright. We're going to leave that there for a moment. And take... Oh! Man, that smells funky. Hot! It's going to be hot, so be careful. Yeah! Alright, we take our incomplete breakfast tacos over onto the table. And now we do the fun part. And we take them, after they cool off a minute, and fold them up. The contents should be not too hard to fold, because, you know, the waffles are crispy, but not to the point where they can't fold. And I don't have that one centered properly. I'll eat this one. The breakfast taco for you. Mmm. Nice, quick, easy breakfast. Count of 2 so that you can feel like you're eating something significant. And it takes about not too long to cook, maybe 10 minutes tops total, from beginning to end, including preparation. So yeah, that's how you make the breakfast taco. You can add like bacon, sausage, and other stuff you want. This is just a real basic way. Have a good one.